Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to James Fishing. Of course, walking my favorite path down to my favorite fishing spot in the water. I'm gonna do some wacky rigging today. I'm gonna show y'all my concept of wacky rigging and how I work it. I've actually got two different styles of worms today that I'm going to use. I might start off with the chartreuse with black pepper flake, being that this water is a little murky and that guy will stand out like a sore thumb because it's nice and bright. Alrighty. And let me show y'all what I am going to use. Got my bag of goodies. Gotta have bag of goodies. What I was talking about is this guy right here by this Gary Yamamoto baits here. It's pretty much chartreuse with black flakes. They're really good worms. And then I've got a few of them left. Actually, I may try this guy. I only got two left of these guys here. This is called sweet tater pie, and it's like a mixture of orange, black, yellow, red, and I think I have maybe one more style in here of Cinco that I could probably try as well. And it is another Strike King brand. I may just try these other two that I have instead. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. I never have too many plastics. Alrighty, so what I am going to start out with is this guy right here. I like the color. It's, like I said, it stands out real well in the dark, murky water. You can see how water's a little stained. It's not very clear. You got, I don't know, maybe 2 feet, 1.5 foot visibility maybe in the sun. Now in the shade, it's a different story. And I've got my Simple Man rod here. This is actually a Berkeley rod that I picked up from Walmart. And this is an Abu Garcia spin cast that I also picked up from Walmart. Both together, I would say maybe I spent almost $50. Don't need no high dollar expensive pole and reel just to catch fish. And this is what I'm talking about. My style of wacky rigging. Of course, this is a VMC 3/8 wacky hook with the little titanium weed guard here. And I really love these hooks. They're really good hooks. I don't have to worry about working water real slow because I do fish them without weight. I like fishing them without weight every now and then, but as you can see, the water is really moving, so I'm going to use this weight at that advantage to help kind of work this guy a little fast inside this I don't know, this little dark spot underneath the bridge here. And I'm going to show y'all how I work this guy in this kind of windy conditions that we have here. And of course, I am going to add a little bit of flavor to this guy for my little fishy friends, being that it is 12 o'clock lunchtime. Why not give them a little something to chew on, just like that. Alrighty, so now that we're all rigged up and all lathered up, we are ready to go. Look at this guy. that's pretty much the action that I want under the water. I want them to look crazy, crazy. Let's get out there. Alrighty, you guys, as you can tell, I am definitely fast forward through this little fishing process. It didn't take long for me to catch something, but it definitely did take a little bit before I got a bite. And then, of course, the inevitable happens here at the end of this little fast forwarding part. Pretty much fishing the shade underneath the bridge is amazing. Fishing any shade that you can find over under a tree anywhere is the best time to throw something in there. It will definitely be a good outcome because something is always going to be hiding in the shade. Well, as you guys watch on, enjoy, and let me know what you think about the video. Another thing too, I will say, it's not always a bad thing to have a variety of different colors of bait. See, I'm throwing this bright color just because of the fact that the water's not real clear, and this bright chartreuse color will stand out like a sore thumb down there. But yeah, sometimes, oh, here we go. I got something that got its attention. Oh man, I had a fish on it and it let go. Broke me off. Dadgummit. Took my hook and my bait. May have set the hook a little too hard. I do love my clinch knots, but broke me off. Ah, dog it. But either way, the way I was showing you how the attention to getting these guys is just to work it. I'll show you how. I'll rig up another one here. I'm probably not going to be able to get another fish to go after it, being that fish that just took my hook has got it stuck in its mouth still and working its way to get it out of its mouth. It's probably going to alert all the other ones and be like, hey, that bright worm that I just got stuck to my lip, watch out, there's danger with that worm. Alrighty, now this is 15-pound, actually I'm sorry, 12-pound test fluorocarbon vicious string. So it's not strong, but it does have some good pull to it. Tie a clinch knot here, go back through, pull it, and put a little saliva on it, get it nice and tight down here at the bottom. Alrighty, let me get give me another worm. Put some more liquid mayhem on this guy. Getting a little low on this tube. Get her lathered up just like that. Oh yeah. And I take my finger. Give her a little spread. I'll spread it out a little bit. Alright, let's get back out there again. See if I can get me another one to take interest in it. Like I said, that one that broke me off while he's down there trying to shake that hook out of his mouth, which eventually they get him out because they do a lot of shaking. And I can tell you right now, the way these styles of hook are designed, it doesn't go very far into their mouth. They really grab it by it grabs it by their lip. And that's pretty much a lot of the spots that I hook these fish is right at the corner of the mouth, or right at the bottom or the top. I really don't let them chew on this guy very long. Let's see if I can find another fish to gain interest into it. Would have been nice to have caught that one that did bite, though. It felt like a good sized fish. Just felt like a really good sized fish, the way it was pulling my string. But maybe we'll get lucky and find another fish to gain interest into it. Man, I'll more lean into it on the hook set instead of trying to pull it as hard as I did. So I did really give it a good smack when I tried to set that hook. Yeah, but I guess the way I'm showing you guys and how I work it, obviously something gained interest into it. The way I'm doing it, just not letting it rest for too long, kind of keeping a good sporadic action with it. I'm under this bridge. I'm using the shade to my advantage to find something to gain interest into this, being that I'm using this shade and working this bank right here. There's a lot of vegetation along this bank right here that actually helps out also. Grass is a really good thing. Trees are a really good thing for them to hide underneath. It's a really good thing. Current is a really good thing as well. Oh, there you go. I found another one. I got another one, you guys. It doesn't feel very big, but oh yes, he is definitely a good size. Here we go, you guys. Look at that guy. Oh, I lost my worm. That's all right. I got me a fish still. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, he's the one that took my other worm. He just spit my other worm out. Are you serious? Get over here, you. You're the one that took my other worm. Where's my hook at? Look at that. Look at that. You see what I mean about this hook? The style of it? Grabbing the lip the way it grabs it? Look at that. Awesome. Look at that beautiful fish. That is a beauty right there. I would say 2.5. A little over 2.5 pounds. But look at that. Look where my hook is at. Right there, the top of the mouth. See, it's not even. There you go. Look at that. That is awesome. Look at that mouth. This is why I love fishing for bass. Look at that. You cannot beat that. Thank you very much, beautiful. Give you a beautiful kiss. And I am going to put you back in the water, my friend. Thank you very much. Thank you for the free content. Always love the content of catching a beautiful fish. Keep growing, my friend. Awesome. That same fish took my first worm. He shook the worm off that I was fishing with right now, what I caught him, and he spit out the worm that he took first. Now, how do you like that? He had interest in that same colored worm after he took that first initial worm, and went after it. That was a good size fish, I might add. That was an awesome size fish. Yes. And this is what I'm using. I have it on 20-pound braided line to a 12-pound fluorocarbon 100%. This is a Pro Line series, and I've got it on a VMC Wacky hook, a weighted Wacky hook. This is a 3/8 ounce weighted Wacky hook from VMC, and I was just working it and popping it, not letting it stay on the bottom very long, just doing it, I don't know, sporadically, but not too sporadically. And that was a good outcome, you guys. A very good outcome. He took my first worm, I came back, rigged it up, threw it back in, and he took interest in my second worm. Spit out, or pretty much shook off my second worm, and then spit out my first worm. But he was able to get the hook out of his lip and keep the worm, because my other hook was not inside of his lip or in his mouth. That was awesome, you guys. Thank you for watching. I know I haven't made a video in a while. I will definitely try and come out with more content for you guys. And I do appreciate all the subscribes that I have. I do appreciate you guys. And I just want to say thank y'all for watching. I will be making more videos, and I will be doing as much as I can for you guys. I appreciate you guys, and I do try and teach you as much as I can with what I got. It's not an expensive tackle that I have. It's a simple man tackle, and of course I just proved to you it gets the job done. Thanks for watching, you guys. Tide Lines, James De La Garza Fishing. Thank you.